जो चैट हम लाइव, मैं एक्चुअली पहले स्टार्ट करने वाला था, बट देन आई थॉट कि राउंड 5 तक स्टार्ट हो जाएगा, अभी राउंड 4 ही चल रहा है। बट वीडी इज अपेरेंटली विनिंग वंस अगेन। सो मैंने कहा कि भाई अभी स्ट्रीम कर दूं। चैट लेट मी नो इफ यू कैन हियर मी एंड सी मी एंड एवरीथिंग इज फाइन। थोड़ा सा स्टार्टिंग के दिन में ऑडियो के चक्कर रह सकते हैं, स्टिल बेटर ऑडियो देन द फिडे ब्रॉडकास्ट। आई एम हैप्पी भाई। फिडे वाले, I don't know how they screw it up every single time. They really have to fix their audio, man, because they have huge potential there, but they have bad audio. मैं देखा, I couldn't even listen to Vishy Anand. That's how bad the audio is. यो चैट, क्या हाल चाल है भाई? यो अक्षय भाई, क्या हाल चाल भाई? चैट जल्दी से ना, I'll give you updates on round 4. So उसके बाद round 5 आएगा थोड़े टाइम बाद. First of all, Carlsen against Maksudlu. Apparently this game is winning for Magnus Carlsen. Rook against Knight, clearly winning. Then you have NIHAL against Timur. I think I saw he was losing NIHAL Sareen. And current position में he's still holding on by a thread. but बड़ा difficult है. यो सौरभ भाई, क्या हाल चाल भाई? कैसा है IIT? भाई जिस दिन मैं सोचा था सौरभ IIT पहुंच गया, मैंने कहा मैं भी लाइफ में कुछ कर सकता हूँ भाई. फिर नेक्स्ट गुके ओ जिसने कार्लसन से ड्रॉ किया था उसके साथ है. ओके सो गुकेश, ओ अबे टाइम भाई, डेड ड्रॉप पोजीशन है भाई, डेड ड्रॉप पोजीशन है. रूक F7 चेक. ओके बिशप टेक्स, क्वीन टेक्स, रूक F4. वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग गेम इज स्टिल गोइंग ऑन. देन यू हैव प्रग. कम ऑन, राउंड 4 बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है भाई लोग, राउंड 4 बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओ प्रग इज कंप्लीटली विनिंग. अरे बहुत बढ़िया, प्रग इज कंप्लीटली विनिंग. सो हु एल्स? अनीश गिरी अगेंस्ट एविच वेलिमीर. आई हैव लॉस्ट टू दिस गाय. बड़ा खतरनाक ट्रिकी खिलाड़ी है. अनीश हैज अ इक्वल पोजीशन. ओके, गोइंग टू विन दिस गेम. कैन ही विन दिस चैट? क्या लग रहा है भाई? ओ सॉरी, वो एम्प्लॉय ऑफ द मंथ गलती से हो गया. वो सेल्फ प्रोक्लेम्ड था भाई. माय बैड. दैट हैज नो बेसिस इन रियलिटी. खुद को ही दे दिया था मैंने. एनीवेज, आईआईटी पहुंच गए. एग्जैक्टली. चैट क्या लग रहा है भाई? क्या हम आगे निकलेंगे? मुझे लग रहा है कि यार इफ फाइनल राउंड में वन ऑफ द टॉप प्लेयर्स विल फेस वन ऑफ द टॉप प्लेयर्स, मतलब इंडिया का टॉप प्लेयर वर्सेस बाहर का कोई कार्लसन शाल्सन करुआना. अब तो पढ़ना चाहिए अगले राउंड में. कम ऑन वीडी मैन. बिशप अगेंस्ट नाइट. ये बिशप वापस रखो, किंग को यहां उठा के ले जाओ. ये सारे प्यादे खा लो भाई इसके. स्ट्रीम के पहले ऐड चला के और आपकी स्ट्रीम के पहले ऐड चला के और लेट क्या है भाई? भाई स्ट्रीम के पहले तो ऐड चलती थी भाई, वो यूट्यूब का फिलॉसफी है भाई. हे जानवी, कैसे हो? How many points VD has now? VD I think has 2.5 out of 3 and he's winning this one. पिछला गेम ड्रॉ हुआ उसका. VD vs कार्लसन देखना है. VD vs कार्लसन, गुकेश vs कार्लसन, प्रग अगेंस्ट कार्लसन, सब देखने हैं. मेरा बस चले सबसे मैच करा दूं भाई. अर्जुन अगेंस्ट कार्लसन, बिल्कुल, बिकॉज तभी वो लोग अच्छा खेल रहे होंगे. दैट्स द ओनली वे. अगर कार्लसन मैच होगा दैट मींस दे आर प्लेइंग रियली वेल. मुझे याद आया. अबे ये क्या है भाई? कम ऑन VD. अरे टाइम क्यों नहीं दिखा रहे यार ये लोग? क्या हो गया? ऐसा मत बोलो कि टाइम पे ना हार जाए. दैट विल बी द वर्स्ट केस सिनेरियो. आई होप नॉट. सो व्हाइल दे आर फिगरिंग आउट दिस, और कौन सी वो प्रग का है भाई? प्रग. कम ऑन. ओके, नाउ रूक F4 आई थिंक इज विनिंग. रूक G4, दैट्स अ विनिंग मैन्यूवर. किंग H2 आल्सो वर्क. चेक. अरे बाप रे भाई, क्वीन H1. अरे कितना फास्ट खेल रहे हैं भाई. सदमा लग रहा है कितना फास्ट खेल रहे हैं यार. चेक. नाउ व्हाट? ओवर राइट? बिकॉज किंग हियर आई गेस जस्ट किंग हियर, क्वीन H6. किंग G8 पे क्या है भाई? किंग G8 पे क्या है भाई? मैं बेवकूफ हो गया. क्या है किंग G8 पे? ओ क्वीन G6. ओ नाइस. क्वीन G6 and E8 queens. Nice finish. What a nice finish, man. This would be beauty. Come on. VD की गेम ही चला रहे भाई. Do you miss us like the way we miss you? बिल्कुल भाई यार. मैं स्ट्रीम भी किया ना, एक स्ट्रीम इतना सही लगा था, मेरा गला फट गया, पर उसके इतना मजा आया ना. मैंने कहा आह भाई, that was the best something I've ever had. Anyways, oh by the way, did it happen or did this me? Oh, it happened. He gave this check first. Queen takes and Queen G6 over. So Prag has also won. So Prag wins. Then Anish Giri is still playing, and it's better for him, but it's not over yet. Then Gukesh. Arey Gukesh. Arjun on fire indeed. भाई मैग्नस लॉस्ट एडवांटेज. विल कम टू दैट गेम भाई. ओ फिलहाल के लिए ये देखो भाई, गुकेश हैज व्हाइट. आई थिंक ही हैज विनिंग चांसेस. 2 रुक विद पॉन. अगर ये पॉन नहीं होता इट वुड बी अ डेड ड्रॉ, बट विद दिस पॉन आई थिंक प्रैक्टिकली दिस शुड बी विनिंग. I'm going to say honestly, practically this should be close to winning because very difficult to hold a time pressure. Black को सारे सही check देने हैं, सारी सही moves खेलनी है. It's not so easy, especially when your king is like this. I can always double up rook 7th rank पे. That's the second plan. And this is take on b7 and you resign. अर्जुन 4x4. I'll tell you, अभी चौथा राउंड चल रहा है. So फिलहाल के लिए सिर्फ निहाल, अर्जुन, SL और I think there was one more. हाँ, और भरत से पूरे 3 पॉइंट पे थे. आई थिंक फिलहाल अर्जुन की गेम देखते हैं. व्हाट्स हैपनिंग टू अर्जुन? एक सेकंड भाई, कहां गया? हाँ, गेम्स अर्जुन का क्या चल रहा है भाई? ओ, अर्जुन इज गोइंग टू ड्रॉ. सो अर्जुन विल ड्रॉ दिस गेम. दैट मींस 3.5 अर्जुन के हो जाएंगे. निहाल इज स्लाइटली लूजिंग, तो ही माइट होल्ड और लूज. विदित लूजिंग टू आई. ही वाज जस्ट विनिंग. क्या बात कर रहे हो भाई? ये क्या है भाई? ही वाज जस्ट विनिंग. अरे ही इज विनिंग. नो नहीं भाई, ही शुड बी विनिंग. क्या बात कर रहे हो तुम? कंप्लीटली विनिंग भाई. G4 यहां पे किंग इज स्टक. स्टेप किंग इज स्टक भाई. SL ड्रू. SL डिफीटेड नोदिरबेक. दैट इज क्रेजी. सो कितने लोग बढ़िया खेल रहे हैं. इफ अर्जुन फिनिश टॉप 3, नहीं, अर्जुन हैज टू फिनिश फर्स्ट. अर्जुन को ज्यादा पॉइंट्स चाहिए, तो ही हैज टू फिनिश फर्स्ट. अनीश कैन अफोर्ड टू फिनिश थर्ड. चैट 1 टिक्कू 0. अरे भाई ये क्या है जी? भीकू जी क्या कर रहे हैं? अरे Come on. King को लेके जाओ भाई, bit by bit. Bishop defends the pawn, so black king cannot take this. Just move the king. Start moving the king. VD will go to 3.5 chat. That means he will be at the absolute top, and CARLSEN will also be on 3.5 if he wins. So man, I'm just saying, could be possible. Anish winning. Okay, so Anish will go to, how many points will Anish have? I think 3 points he'll have. He'll have 2.5. Okay, so Anish is way behind right now. टिक्कू भाई के आगे कोई बोल सकता है क्या? अरे टिक्कू भाई, अरे थैंक यू सर भाई, बढ़िया है भाई, तुम तो खूब बोल रहे हो. लेकिन कैन गुकेश क्वालिफाई? ही हैज टू बेसिकली जस्ट होप अनीश डजंट फिनिश इन टॉप 3, एंड आई थिंक इफ ही फिनिशेस इन टॉप 3, आई डोंट नो इफ दैट चेंजेस थिंग्स. आई एम नॉट श्योर, बट आइडियली आई वुड से अनीश क्वालिफाई नहीं करना चाहिए. उसका बेस्ट स्ट्रेटजी है अनीश का दरवाजा लॉक बाहर से कर देना. दैट्स द इजीएस्ट स्ट्रेटजी भाई. उसको राउंड के लिए लेट करा दो. दैट्स सिंपल भाई. कम ऑन VD, फिनिश हिम ऑफ बडी. कम ऑन, यू कैन डू दिस. CARLSEN by the way क्या कर रहा है भाई? Because if CARLSEN wins, is he winning? Yeah, he's winning. Yeah. Oh, how is it a draw? No, he'll win this. No, I think he'll win this. Oh, is it a draw? Oh, apparently यहाँ पे King D5 खेल रहा था, King D4. What? इतने से difference पड़ रहा है क्या? Damn, come on, कोई opposition का चक्कर है क्या? I really hope CARLSEN wins this. I want VD against CARLSEN. I really want VD against CARLSEN. That'll be a crazy match. वीडी का स्कोर क्या चल रहा है कोई बताएगा? 3 मैच में 2.5 पॉइंट है. 3 मैच में 2.5 पॉइंट है. एंड निहाल के पूरे 3 है, अर्जुन के पूरे 3 है. सो फार ऑलमोस्ट एवरीबडी इज प्लेइंग वेल. गुकेश के 1.5 है सिर्फ. सो गुकेश हैज टू विन. बाय द वे चैट, प्रग इज द फर्स्ट वन टू विन. इट इज ओवर. सो प्रग हैज वन हिज गेम. ऑसम रिजल्ट देयर. लेट्स गो टू द गेम ऑफ गुकेश. व्हाट्स हैपनिंग देयर? डू गेम नजर मारेंगे भाई. 13 नजर भाई आज 2 पॉइंट से फिनिश करने वाला जीत सकता है टूर्नामेंट. नो, आई एब्सोल्युटली एग्री, बट द थिंग इज कि यहाँ पे ना टाई ब्रेक्स मैटर. सो इफ लेट्स से कि यू विन लेटर ऑन, यू हैव टू बेसिकली विन बाय पॉइंट्स. यहाँ पे यूजुअली ऐसा नहीं होगा. टाई ब्रेक विल बी वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो जो स्टार्टिंग में जीतते हैं ना, उनको बेनिफिट है बिकॉज दे हैव प्लेड स्ट्रॉन्गर प्लेयर्स. उनका टाई ब्रेक बेटर है. सो योर चांसेस आर ऑटोमेटिकली हायर इवन इफ द पॉइंट्स आर सेम. निहाल गेम, निहाल वाज लूजिंग. ओ भाई ये प्यादा दौड़ रहा है. Can he go to H7 chat? Black also has a passed pawn. White is just 2 steps away from winning this game. Can he queen this pawn? No more checks, by the way. No more checks, yeah? No more checks. There are no more checks. Sir, player cam. भाई मैं एक्टिंग करता हूँ अभी किसी ओपोनेंट की. Resigns. भाई यही होगा यार. गुकेश एजी, that will be crazy. That will literally be the candidates match. That will literally be candidates match. Nihal lost. Yeah, he was losing, I think. Yep, Nihal has lost, chat. Nihal has lost. So that was, I think, pretty obvious. So let's go to the game of VIDIT. Come on. VD. Okay, VD also similar scenario. Okay, VD won. VD has won, chat. Goes to 3.5 points. That's amazing. अब बस CARLSEN जीत जाए तो मजा आ जाए भाई. By the way, Arjun has drawn, so he also goes to 3.5. So Arjun, VD on 3.5. Nihal on 3. Bharat Subramaniam was also on 3, right? Let's check a result. Bharat has drawn, so also 3.5. और कौन था टीम पे भाई? There was one more person. SL has drawn, so also 3.5. भाई साहब ये तो सारे 3.5 बैठे. आपस में मैच पड़ेंगे लगता है सबके मुझे. डूबफ की गेम भाई. डूबफ खेल भी रहा है. Oh, duo is playing. Who is playing? Some 2500. भाई कान फट गया यार. Equal game, भाई. Duo has an equal game. I've not seen duo on the top boards though. CARLSEN still fighting. Okay. Going to VIDIT has won now. So going to Gukesh's game. Come on, Gukesh. Queen the spawn. आप सीधा कैंडिडेट लाइव स्ट्रीम. भाई नहीं यार, पहले भी करेंगे 100%. बहुत करेंगे यार. आई एम नॉट श्योर यहाँ करेंगे, चेसकॉम पे क्या करेंगे, बट करेंगे जरूर. इंडियन प्लेयर समरी एक बार. समरी ये है कि भाई फिलहाल के लिए everybody is playing well, only Gukesh has to catch up. बाकी सबके 3.5 या 3 पॉइंट है 4 में से, एंड कार्लसन के भी 3.5 है. सो दे आर डूइंग रियली वेल भाई. अब फाइनल राउंड होगा इसके बाद, दैट विल बी वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. निकिता वाज ऑन 2x क्वीन ऑफ हैंड्स टू एग्जैक्टली, बट उस टाइम पे क्या था कि ही वाज अ पॉन अप एंड ये पास पॉन नहीं था किसी के पास. नाउ वी हैव अ क्लियर पास पॉन. No, Carlsen was on 2.5 and he's going to win this game, I'm hoping. If he wins, he'll go to 3.5. Bhai, please jeet ja Carlsen, bhai. I really want to see VD against Carlsen at all cost. I really want to see that. Still thinking. Go to the game of Gukesh. Come on, Gukesh, bhai. कुछ चमत्कार कर दो यार. Somehow push this pawn. टारसी लाइव स्ट्रीम कर दो. I'm waiting for it. Let's see टारसी में क्या होगा. I'm not sure टारसी करेंगे नहीं करेंगे, but I think Feb से I'm not sure exactly. अभी अपडेट होगा, पता लगेगा. फिलहाल ये तो करें. पॉइंट्स टेबल फिलहाल के लिए ये है भाई. आफ्टर राउंड 3 you can see NIHAL Sari number 3, ARJUN number 4, SL number 5, but I think this will drastically change after this round. So ये चीज I think VIDIT will go up, NIHAL will go down, ARJUN will also go up, and SL will also go up. So ये बहुत change होगा अभी drastically. Let's have a look at this. Check rook f7. Ooh. Okay, h7. Oh, rook is hanging. Bhai, ध्यान से. Rook is hanging, bhai. Oh, rook and pawn both are hanging. How do you save this? Wait, how do you save this pawn now? There is no way, right? You lose the pawn. So rook e7. Oh, he blundered the pawn. If Arjun even loses one game, Gukesh qualified. No, I think Arjun को tournament में first आ रहा है. That's it. अब वो हारता है गेम, जीतता है individual, that doesn't matter. Magnus win किया. अरे भाई, I really want Carlsen to win. अरे नाइट ट्रैप करवा लिया उसने भाई. Knight is trapped. It's difficult. The king will go back and trap this knight. It's over, bhai. So Carlsen will win. Really hoping for VD या Gukesh against Carlsen the next round. Yo. अरे हाँ भाई, रुको. मैं लिंक भेजता हूँ. Come on. Let's go. Bhai, final round be very, very interesting actually. Start an instant meeting. Okay. And now link. श्रीनाथ भी आ गए. अरे भाई बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है भाई. कैंडिडेट्स दाव पे लगा है भाई. Anish out of race of Blitz. Anish is not out of race, bhai. He absolutely on. वो Blitz में भी win करता है, and also top 3 आना. Top 3 के लिए you can afford to lose a couple of games. Not a big deal. Okay, एक link share किया. Done. And now back to the chat. VD 3.5 exactly. Yo, some guy somewhere. क्या हाल चाल भाई? Voice low. रुको. अब कैसी है? अब बताओ भाई. अब मस्त लग रही होगी. VIDIT Magnus next round confirmed. Dude, I wish, man. I would pay money. Like, if I could confirm that match by paying $100, I would pay it. Literally. Now, okay, बढ़िया. Come on. Okay, going back to Gukesh. Did he lose that pawn? He's still thinking, apparently. Yo, Pratham bhai, kya hal chal? Okay, check. Okay, now it's a draw, man. Now it's an easy draw. Check. Yeah, it's a draw. So Gukesh draws. He goes to 2 points, I think. He goes to 2 points, if I'm not mistaken. So Gukesh not having the best of tournaments. Anish also is on 1.5. So, yeah, I mean, Anish and Gukesh barabar chal rahe, bhai. Anish won though. So he goes to 2.5. Interesting. Wasn't rook a8 to save the pawn? Rook a8. I think you mean here क्या? अबे rook a8 पे तो rook मर रहा है रे. भाई ये कौन सा pawn बचाने का तरीका है भाई? ये कौन सा pawn बचाने का तरीका है? नहीं भाई, that doesn't work. I don't think so. So in the games chat, all the results for round 4. Erigesi Arjun drew his game. Anish Giri won. PRAGG won. Gukesh drew. NIHAL lost. VIDIT won, and CARLSEN is still playing and he's winning the game. So that means अगले round में CARLSEN 3.5, VIDIT 3.5, ARJUN 3.5, SL 3.5, भरत 3.5. So ये 5 लोग 3.5 पे है. So किसी का भी किसी से भी हो सकता है भाई, कुछ भी हो सकता है. हाँ शियत भाई आ जाओ. H7 then. वॉइस स्लो हो गई भाई, वॉइस अपने आप कैसे लो जाती है? ये पहले भी इशू था। अच्छा, गूगल मीट से हो रही है लो। हाँ याद है श्रीनाथ भाई, पहले भी इशू था। हाँ उसकी वजह से हो रही है, उसकी वजह से हो रही है भाई, कुछ ड्रामा है गूगल मीट का। रुको 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 रुको, लेट मी जस्ट चेक। हाँ, हाउ मेनी मैचेस टुडे? एक और मैच है भाई, एक और मैच है। देयर इज वन मोर गेम टुडे, दैट्स इट। उसके बाद इट्स ओवर, एंड देन कल होंगे फिर 5 और राउंड आई थिंक, या 4, एंड परसों फिर उतने होंगे। वेलकम बैक, थैंक यू नीरज भाई। परहंग claimed a draw 50 moves. No way, no way. क्या बात कर रहे हो? Is it 50 moves, one move before he captures? Is it? No way that's true, right? No way that's true. नहीं हुए, thank God. So qualification scenario chat clear है. Gukesh is right now qualifying for the candidates. The only way he can be stopped is if Anish Giri finishes 3rd, top 3 in World Rapid, या 1st in World Blitz, और Gukesh Arjun finishes 1st in World Rapid. So यही दो player रोक सकते हैं, and दोनों के chances are not that high. So right now Gukesh is 90% through. He's just hoping कि भाई उन लोगों का खराब tournament जाए, अपना ऐसा भी जाए, doesn't matter. यार गूगल मीट के ड्रामे एक्चुअली। ओ कार्लसन वन, ग्रेट। श्रीनाथ कहाँ है? आई सेंट हिम द लिंक, जैसे आएगा तो ऑफ कोर्स लाइक आई थिंक भाई ये माइक के ड्रामे फिर स्टार्ट हो गए। रुको लेट मी जस्ट सी। हाँ, H7 isn't the pawn unstoppable. अच्छा, you mean that way? Okay, रुको। I'll think I'll show you. एक second. You mean here? So you mean rook दे दे. The problem is कि it's coming with check. So for example, I think here, if you play H7, then it's coming with check. And you will never get out of checks. You will never have a chance to push this pawn. It will never ever happen. So maybe it's a draw. I don't. Is it a draw though? I don't think so. Yeah, it's still a draw. Apparently with very correct moves. But that's it. Not more than a draw. So rook देने का मतलब ही नहीं है। Rook 8 and rook 8 and then H7. Okay. So rook a8, king takes h7. But how does that change stuff? I can still give infinite checks. Queen g6 check, for example. King h8, I pick up this. At least it's a draw. King here, I guess again queen check. So it's again draw. 30k इस हफ्ते में हो जाएंगे भाई. As long as I stream every day, 30k तो इस हफ्ते में हो ही जाएंगे. I think 29.7 होने वाले हैं. हाँ, होने वाले हैं. Was Chennai Grandmaster arranged for more in this qualifier? It was arranged to give them an opportunity. That is, I think, absolutely fine. यार ये Google Meet ना यार. It is like a pain somewhere in some portion of my body. It's a big pain. I have to admit. मेरा ऑडियो के साथ खेलता है भाई ये. Best time VD for defeat. And to be honest, if he defeats CARLSEN over the board, I'll be very honest, I think VD increases his candidate's chances by at least 10%. There's no doubt, because the confidence he'll gain by defeating CARLSEN over the board is just not easy to put into words. It'll be insane. He will just go like, oh my god, I am just crazy, I am going to qualify. वो belief आ जाएगा अंदर, he can do anything. So that's why defeating CARLSEN is definitely important. It really helps. Wait, why is it showing Parham 1 भाई? ये क्या है? ये बढ़िया भाई, परहम को जिता दिया भाई. Indian government's support to Indian players giving crores. That's awesome, no? That's how it should be. नवीन केपी भाई, बढ़िया हो भाई. आप बताओ यार, आपका इतना कम सब्सक्राइबर क्यों भाई? क्या करें भाई, हम मजबूर है भाई. सब्सक्राइबर भाई यूट्यूब बढ़ाता ही नहीं है, क्या करें हम. लोग कर लिया सब्सक्राइब, बढ़िया भाई. धाकड़ बात कर दिया यार हमने. Imagine GUKESH and Anish facing that final match and Anish has to win to get 3rd spot. That would be a crazy scenario and a pretty fair one. I would say that's pretty fair. I think pretty fair. But as an Indian, I would like to avoid that. I would prefer if GUKESH qualifies, because I think Anish has played it many times. So it's okay if he doesn't play it once. Like, if that makes sense, he can sacrifice, his chances to give the youngsters a chance once. Because it might catapult his career, by 2 years, growing very fast in terms of rating. NIHAL won 3 in a row भाई. एक game does not decide anything. एक game हारा है, वो भी तिमूर गरिएव से. He is a very tricky player, man. खतरनाक player है भाई वो. ओहो सार्थक कपूर जी, पोकर कैसे चल रहा है? He was invited. I have little bit of information. उसको invite किया था, but at that point he wasn't sure or something. I'm not exactly aware, but थोड़ा idea है मुझे. And uh, maybe the person who's joining us now will let us know. Srinath bhai, was Anish invited? Chennai GM. Oh भाई साहब, एक सेकंड श्रीनाथ भाई, your voice is, रुको हाँ रुको, I'll add a filter to it and I'll also add you actually. अभी आवाज ही added नहीं है. हाँ एक सेकंड, give me 1 second श्री, 1 second. हाँ, give me 1 second. Okay. हाँ, I can. All good. But you know, Shri, can you hear me? हाँ, I can hear. Chat, can you hear Shri? Let me know if you can hear Shri. Shri, कुछ बोलना?
Hello, chat. What's up?
हाँ, chat, let me know if his audio is fine. बड़ी करनी है, छोटी करनी है, क्या करना है मुझे बता देना भाई.
I think my audio would be terrible.
No, not the quality, but in terms of कितना loud है. Is it audible or not?
हाँ.
Is it now audible, chat? No भाई, अब बताओ ना, अपडेट किया मैंने. ये शादी की बातें क्यों चल रही है भाई? श्रीनाथ के शादी की बातें कौन स्टार्ट
किसका
कर रहा है?
शादी?
हाँ, now it's fine. Still low क्या? Okay, I've
शादी
increased it
कब
further.
करोगे and will you live stream or not? They're asking you, right?
अच्छा, asking me क्या? भाई मैंने बताया तो भाई, शादी होगी तो पक्का लाइव स्ट्रीम है, कंफर्म भाई. सुपर चैट भेज देना बड़ी वाली उस टाइम पे. फिर कर लेंगे भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम शादी के दिन. डन. शगुन के तौर पे.
I think you will only be the second chess player to do that in the history, right?
एडी के बाद नो.
हाँ.
हाँ. I'm also adding you on camera, bhai. You know, I'm not used to doing this apparently now. I find it
I know.
incredibly difficult. OBS मेरा
I know.
पहले ही इतना मुश्किल था हैंडल करना है. Now it's become even more because आदत ही नहीं है.
I know. And Google Meet is quite tricky, no? You're using the browser and browser में sometimes WhatsApp is
हाँ.
open.
हाँ. But I
अगर
think it's
WhatsApp open है तो I hope my contact is saved.
it's saved as Anna Hathaway's coach, because you know you have the most number of resources in terms of coaching people. So मैंने decide किया जब भी when you coach her, तो please include me in the call please.
I
चलेगा
don't know
ना?
if she will be comfortable with that, bro.
Come on यार, I mean I can provide some valuable insights. नहीं chat. वाह बेटा, वाह
Dad, I
टिंकू
see
भाई, वाह.
myself on stream.
I think we are back in 2020 again, जहां Zoom link के meeting link change हो रहे हैं, leak हो रहे हैं. Please chat मत करना है, मैं सोच रहा हूँ. Please request है भाई, please. ये 2020 दोबारा नहीं चाहिए भाई मुझे. Please chat, please.
Actually, COVID is coming back, right?
COVID is coming back, I think थोड़ा बहुत. Yes, that's true. But I think we can probably live without it, right? I think we can. दोबारा नहीं चाहिए भाई.
हाँ यार, it's been
Oof.
too much.
Srinath, first of all, tell me one thing, man. Like, how is Arjun feeling? He has that outside chance, no? It's like, मतलब तुम्हें बिल्कुल वही 1 किलोमीटर दूर से somebody is showing you that treat you want to have. So, what is his like mindset right now?
So that we were having this conversation in Chennai with Arjun. What are his chances and how to go about it. And in Chennai also, he was telling me he started winning the moment when he kind of gave up. And Gukesh also said the same thing, if you remember. Gukesh was like, he thought candidates ka chances, and then he struck in Chennai. So it's a very tricky spot where you need to want it, but also you need to, not want it as much. There's
Hmm.
one very very fine spot,
Hmm.
and
It's like you approach a girl, ask her out. You put in all the effort, but then you don't call her back immediately afterwards, like रात को भी, सुबह भी. You give her time to miss you, है ना? Kind of like that.
exactly, you need
Hmm.
to find that sweet spot, and
हाँ.
it's a very very small spot, so that's why it's so difficult.
ये क्या था भाई? अच्छा. Okay. Okay. Srinath, I hope हम chess की बात कर रहे थे. Anyways, so and what do you make of so far like the play? I think everybody is playing well, kind of. I think Gukesh has a stumbly start. बाकी सब तो everybody is playing well, no?
Bro, if you think everyone's playing well, you haven't seen the entire field because I saw Ronak had 0 out of 3.
What?
Yeah,
No, I have not
Ronak
seen the entire
started
field
with
because
0
there's
out
so
of
many
3.
so many players, no? Like because I'm only looking at people who have a chance either for candidates or people who have 27 rating and so on. उसी पे focus करने का time मिल रहा है. Oh, Ronak had 0 out of 3.
Yeah,
Damn.
and AD drew the first round against a player rated below 2100.
He lost, I think. He lost.
Yeah, he
He
lost.
lost. He lost. Yeah.
Somehow
Nice.
we have this joke, so Raunak is playing for our team in PCL, Prochess League,
Hmm. Hmm.
and so is AD. Somehow, whoever comes to this MGD1 team starts playing like this. I don't know how.
Yeah. That's true. Hey, yeah, वो actually, your element gets added and, my feelings are attached, so automatically they start playing well. No sound. Sound आ रही है या chat? Sound आ रही है? पहले sound का बता दो यार. That's very important. बाकी सब चलेगा. शक्लें इतनी हमारी
I
सुंदर है
don't
भी नहीं.
know. I mean, I tell Manu that MGD1 is the common factor,
हाँ.
and Manu tells me it's me. I'm the common factor.
I think it's a bit of both, no? I think perfect. It's like a mix of ingredients जिससे perfect dish बन रही है. You can individually they might not mean much, but together they taste really well. अच्छा, no sound. रुको भाई, बहुत बढ़िया भाई, बहुत बढ़िया. कुछ बोलना श्रीनाथ भाई?
Kesa, suddenly how there's no sound? We had sound, and now because you moved away from that browser window, maybe the sound and video is not being captured on stream.
चैट तुम मजे कर रहे हो ना? मेरे को क्लियरली दिख रहा है साउंड आ रही है. तुम क्या मजे कर रहे हो? प्लीज डोंट डू दिस. रुको. ए आ तो रही है साउंड. ये मजे मत करो. मैं समय रहना नहीं हो रहा. मैं मैनेज नहीं कर सकता यार. मेरे को सुनाई दे रहा है यार. Anyways, chat, by the way, pairings are
Anshika
out.
said sound is coming, so I think sound must be coming. I completely trust Anshika.
हाँ भाई, ये समय को इतना मिस मत करो कि हमारे साथ ही खेल खेलो. उसकी यार समय आएगा थोड़ी टाइम बाद, उसके साथ खेल खेलना. By the way, the pairing is out. So we have Vidit against Maxim Chigayev, Arjun against Matlakov. So no Carlsen matches yet. Prag against Denis Lazarevich, the guy who played in the CCT finals. And then NIHAL against Giga Koparidze. I remember Giga Koparidze playing every Indian last time. He did not leave a single Indian as far as I remember. And
Nihal is Kupraj is like a blitz specialist. He plays like super fast. He plays so fast that I think he once flagged Arjun Erigaisi.
Bapre. And I remember Arjun playing Bullet against you once. So I know how good he is. Just a reference point. Okay, so did Ronak win, by the way? I hope he did. Yeah, he won.
Sinister Gaming is saying it's working, but the amplitude is fluctuating.
Acha, हाँ, that's my mic. So Google Meet say basically, yeah, that during the streams also it used to fluctuate. So Google Meet basically just alters my audio for some reason.
अच्छा, मुझे कुछ नहीं याद है. You don't have Zoom Premium क्या अभी?
भाई Zoom Premium है, but दूसरा वाला लॉग्ड इन है ना भाई, तो फिर वो लॉग आउट बहुत टाइम लगेगा.
वो मैटर करता है क्या?
पता नहीं भाई, पहले हफ्ते में ही कुछ गलत कॉल लगा दूंगा तो.
I thought you'll be flaunting your Zoom Premium का.
अच्छा वो नहीं भाई, ऐसी चीजें फ्लॉन्ट क्या करनी भाई. Zoom Premium तो नीतीश ठाकुर के पास भी है. साहिल ऑडियो टू हाई. भाई कोई कह रहा है लो है, कोई कह रहा है हाई है. भाई तुम ना सब चलते हैं. कल कान के टेस्ट करा के आते हैं. मुझे भी करवाना है, बहुत टाइम हो गया, अभी लाइफ में कराया नहीं है. साथ में कराते हैं. By the way, Shri, I think अब if they win in this round, तो कल तो पक्का पड़ेगा भाई. Because now, as far as I can see, I don't think you can see on the Zoom screen, but I think you can see on the stream. मतलब basically 3.5 पे there are like 15 people in total. So couple of them will be draws for sure. 3 wala Fedosi might win against Bharat, for example. There'll be like 7 or 6 players maybe, on 4.5 or above. So if they win, तो कल तो लगना ही है मैच भाई कार्लसन के साथ.
Carlsen against whom? अच्छा, the ones at 3.5.
हाँ, because if Carlsen wins and they win, तो कल तो लगना ही है भाई किसी का. Because अगर सारे इंडियन जीत गए, कलर्स भी ऑपोजिट है, परफेक्ट है. व्हाइट कार्लसन, ब्लैक विदित, ब्लैक एसएल, ब्लैक अर्जुन, perfect. Black even Bharat, like everything is perfectly aligned.
I think Carlsen will win for sure.
हाँ तो बढ़िया है ना फिर. If he wins, the Indians win, then कल तो अपना ही मैच है भाई. कल तो अपना ही है. पहला शो स्टॉपर मैच होगा फर्स्ट राउंड. मजा आएगा भाई.
Yeah, and even if Carlsen draws, he might play some Indian, no?
हाँ 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 हाँ. फ्लोट हो सकता है. कुछ भी हो सकता है भाई. Oof. By the way,
How
ये
many points does Hans have?
who? Who?
Hans
I don't know who
Zimmerman.
that is. Anyways, by the way, what is your opinion about the entire candidates format, man? Like this, rating wala format, especially. Firuza is playing. Did you see? So Firuza has already started
Yeah,
playing another tournament. That's crazy, no?
yeah. I know. But it's going to be a bit of hard work for Firouzja because he'll get only that first 0.8. So I think he needs to win a few games. But yeah,
Hmm.
I think very good chances that he'll make it. He'll just need to win that one game.
Ha ha
And
ha
then we have to know if the earlier tournament he played will be rated or not. We're not sure
ha.
about that.
It is crazy though,
Also, this
matlab.
tournament is ending on 29 December. I'm not sure if
Ha.
it will be rated for January 1. There is a rule that it has to be submitted at least 3 days before, something like this.
Hmm. Hmm.
Because of this, Arjun, I remember he won the Tata Steel 2022
Hmm.
challenges,
Hmm.
but his rating did not reflect.
But
And
Tata
because his
Steel, I think,
rating did
finished on
not
30th, no?
reflect,
It finished on the
no,
30th, I think.
every year it changes. Every year there's a small change in date. So
Acha.
this Tata Steel it ended in something in the last 3 days, and at that time for the Asian Games or something, the team selection was to be done in February or
Acha.
something like that. There were some
Oh,
implications
acha,
to
acha,
that.
acha, हाँ.
So Arjun's rating was not getting counted for that. We tried
Hmm.
everything possible from even the federation side to try and
Hmm.
make it count for the rating, but FIDE said no exceptions, not for
Oh.
vacancy, not for anything. We will rate it only according to the
maybe
regulation.
maybe they will crop off a couple of last rounds and end the tournament a day early. They could do. I mean Firuza can if he's going this far, if that is an option, he will. टूर्नामेंट ही चेंज हो गया. सारे प्लेयर्स को कह दिया भाई ठीक है 2 दिन कम है. मे बी अ पॉसिबिलिटी. आई डोंट नो.
27 tak shayad, then they need to finish it. I don't know, but the rules need to be checked. If the
But
tournament ends
also it's
on 29th
31st, no?
and
It's 31st, so 3 दिन is 28th already. तो एक दिन
yeah,
का ही डिफरेंस है.
exactly.
एक दिन का डिफरेंस है बस.
28th we I'm not sure if it will count. We need to check.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm. Hmm.
we
Hmm.
need to let me check when vacancy ended on.
I think it was जिसकी बात कर रहे हो अर्जुन वाली. I think it was 30th if I'm not mistaken. Pranav he
हाँ,
defeated
let me just check.
Pranav he defeated Hans in the last match. Oh, Pranav बहुत Pranav है इंडिया में. सारे strong है भाई. सारे के सारे. If your name is Pranav, you're already 50% halfway there to becoming like 26-27 already.
You're right. You're sharp memory, Mr. T.
Does this not affect? It does affect FIDE rating, but Blitz or Rapid. So that will not have any consequences for candidates. But एक चीज है कि FIDE circuit के points दाव पे है भाई. I am 18 and 17. Can I reach 24? Definitely wide. बिल्कुल. बिल्कुल. Definitely possible. प्रणव देशमुख कोई चैट में थैंक्स हेल्प भाई ऑन माय वे टू 2600-2700. I think देशमुख सरनेम might be an issue though. खाली और कैप्स में नाम लिखा है तो that's already a bit sus भाई. कैप्स में क्यों है भाई नाम का? Update about Arjun. नहीं, Anish ranking. Dude, do you think Anish can win this? Srinath, do you think he can actually win
It's
this?
very tough. I think it's very unlikely and tough.
Huh? Incredibly
Very,
tough.
very unlikely and tough, I think. Very unlikely and tough, and also, the way he started with losing the first round,
Hmm.
it's going to make it so much more challenging. It's
Hmm.
very hard to do these things on demand, and Gukesh managed to do it in Chennai, but it took him many attempts. Like he couldn't
Hmm.
do it in London, he couldn't do it in numerous other tournaments before Grand Swiss,
Hmm.
etc., and then finally it clicked in Chennai.
Hmm.
And for Anish, he has only one attempt to do this in a format which is not his default format.
Hmm.
The Rapid and Blitz is not something which he has been, playing since 1994. Classical, yes,
Hmm.
but Rapid is relatively, it came into prominence much later.
Hmm.
So honestly, I just don't see it happening.
And also, Arjun ka, he has finished second in like now 579 tournaments. So how's his mindset about that? Like he must be feeling ना थोड़ा कि यार second यार इतना सा तो दूर था बस हर बार है ना. He's like tied first, tied first, tied first. बहुत बार हुआ ना I think.
कौन? अनिश?
Arjun I
अर्जुन?
think.
हाँ, exactly, yeah. Grand Swiss maybe I think he came quite close. Qatar, he was so close. Last round में गया.
Hmm.
Like I wrote in the caption of my last post, in 2022, Gukesh was this person. He was
Hmm.
getting second and just missed everywhere, and Arjun was
Hmm.
finishing first.
Hmm.
2023 अभी अर्जुन का turn है. But you know, it's okay to have a lot of these just misses. By probability, eventually हो जाएगा.
And if it happens once, it likely happened many times then. Yeah, true.
Exactly. So
And
having these just misses is better than not being in contention
hmm.
at all.
Hmm. 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 And Parva is asking about Nihal. So what do you see Nihal's trajectory from here? So he crossed 2700 and then I think he's still like 2695 or something. So how do you see his career progressing? Like will he try to become world champion? Will he try to become Hikaru? Will he try how do you see his you know life in the future?
I don't know. It depends on what he pays attention to. So will he become Ikaru? I think you should answer that question better, Sahib.
I
Will he become Ikaru?
don't know.
Will he become the Indian Ikaru?
I don't know. I don't know. प्लीज शेयर ऑल द प्लेयर्स हु आर इनवाइटेड फॉर चेन्नई ग्रैंडमास्टर. भाई ऐसे प्राइवेट लिस्ट थोड़ी होती है भाई शेयर. और कोई ऐसी मेमोरी में पता है कितने दुनिया में प्लेयर है भाई, टॉप प्लेयर भाई. और भी कुछ पूछ लो श्रीनाथ भाई, सब कुछ पूछ लो भाई.
So Chennai के लिए, I think we invited almost most of the players, about 2,700, but it was
Hmm.
clashing with three different tournaments. The CCT
Hmm.
final,
Hmm.
then there was a China, Russian team playing in China, then Russia में एक tournament in which
Hmm.
Raunak, Rajab, all these players were playing.
Hmm.
So it was clashing with these three different tournaments. This is why the list of players available
Hmm.
became much narrower.
Hmm. Hmm. And also rating criteria match करना था, that is very difficult to find also ना. You cannot, you have to make sure it's 2700.
Yeah, there are a lot of 2,700s in the world now compared to some years ago, but if you do it 1 week before, then most of them are going to be beaten.
Hmm. 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 हाँ, about the robberies in Spain, like that was insane, no?
That was, I think, I also wanted to bring it up. I think that was insane, and I really feel the response from the organizers is inadequate because
Hmm.
Sunway is a property which they own. They own the property, and they
अच्छा.
can't just wash
Oh.
their responsibility away.
अच्छा.
It
Oh.
happened in their property.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
was,
Hmm.
I was trying to rally. I was trying to rally attention towards this
Hmm.
across all the channels I have on social
Hmm.
media as well. The thing
Hmm.
is, I think it's important to increase the amplify, let's say, Sankalp's
Hmm.
tweet,
Hmm.
so that there is accountability from the organizer, and this doesn't happen again next year.
So, Shinaba,
Sunway pitches
if
have
somebody is
happened
not
for
aware,
10 years already.
if somebody is not aware
Mm-hmm.
in the chat, so could you explain it briefly कि हुआ क्या था? किसी को पता ना हो.
Oh yeah. So what happened is on 19th December, Sankalp and Dushyant, they were sharing a room, and their apartment got robbed. They lost their cell phone, laptop. I don't know if they lost their cell phone, but laptop, yes.
Hmm.
Dushyant lost his passport that was stolen from him,
Oh.
and because of that, he had to drop out of the tournament. He had to go to the embassy, get another
Hmm.
travel document, temporary passport,
Hmm. Hmm.
and Sankalp says the window, he's not sure if he locked it or not, but it was
Hmm.
closed for sure.
Hmm.
And when he went to the police station to file a report,
Hmm.
there the person who translated it left it as the windows were open, but it is actually
अच्छा.
not true. It seems the windows were
Hmm.
closed,
Hmm.
and I also can't imagine them leaving the windows and
No, but the thing
balcony
is,
open
even if it
like
is
that.
open,
Yeah,
it's still theft at the end. I mean, it's still theft.
yeah,
It's still theft. Yeah.
it's still theft for sure. Then after this happened, the players were doubly careful and they were more attentive. But on 22nd, the robbers struck again, and this time in the apartment of a couple of girls. This
It
was, I
happened on
think,
not on the same day.
no, it didn't happen on the same day.
What?
On
this
19th,
is this is news to me. I thought एक ही दिन हुआ.
no, it didn't happen
अरे
on
बाप
the
रे.
same day. It happened on 19th first. Or 19th के बाद, the players were much more careful, the Indian players. But
Hmm.
still, the robbers struck again, and This time it was in two different apartments on the same day in 2 different hours. First time it happened when two of the girls they went for a 45-minute walk. They were not there in the apartment,
Hmm.
and this is I think Monica Akshaya and
Hmm.
her
Hmm.
roommate. So
Hmm.
their belongings were stolen. But the second incident on that same day it was much more scary. Between 2:30 to 6:30, when the girls were in the apartment
Hmm.
and the bedroom where the girls were sleeping,
Hmm.
from there the robbers stole their laptop, mobile phone, and other belongings while they were sleeping right there and then.
That is scary, you know. That is like you yeah, you feel I say ki you can't trust anything now. Like you, it's weird, incredibly weird, yeah.
And you know what is the worst part about it? It's apparently it's not the first time that SR robbery is happening, but according to Google reviews, there were other such instances where the exact same thing happened to other guests who were staying in the Sunway Apollo apartment where Sankalp was staying. So
अच्छा.
this has happened a few months ago, and still they hadn't made those security precautions, the security cameras or adequate security guards, and
Yeah,
the games
man,
have
this is
started. Yeah.
this is crazy because the thing is, like this is in Spain, so that's definitely not expected. Yeah, I mean, this is a very good tournament. सारे लोग खेलते हैं. Even I think Dominguez was there, so that automatically highlights how strong it was. Crazy. I hope. So now they're back in India. Still, they're still there.
They had to leave Spain at one point. They can't stay
Hmm.
there and
Hmm.
do the legal, follow the
Hmm.
legal battle and stuff. By the way, Sankalp's airports, which was lost, it is still active. It is still tracking the location. So Sankalp showed this to the police and he asked if he can go
Hmm.
there himself
Hmm.
and try and retrieve it. But they said this is in a too dangerous area of Barcelona, so don't go there.
बाप रे.
And we also can't do anything about it.
बाप रे. बाप रे. I hope they catch whosoever did this. Yeah, because I mean, if this been done before, then obviously it'll happen again to somebody as well.
That's exactly what I'm worried about because I mean Sunway has happened for 10 years and it will
Hmm.
continue to happen
Hmm.
further. So people are going to go there next year as well. So that is why I'm trying to garner attention to this whole thing and try and
Hmm.
amplify it. So there's some
Hmm.
accountability from the organizers and it doesn't happen again next year.
Hmm. Hmm. Definitely, why do check out Shina's tweet and make sure it reaches the right people. I think Sunway suggests Sana. I think tournament. Yeah. Yeah.
Sankalp's tweet.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'll
Hmm.
I'll paste the link on the
हाँ 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 हाँ
uh,
डाल दो.
on the chat. And if you do have a Twitter or X account, as it's called these days, do please amplify this tweet, like, retweet, quote tweet, whatever, so that finally there is some.
How are you laughing? Why we are not laughing? Why? Why the reason why I mentioned this is because I'm not laughing. भाई मेरा शक्ल थोड़ा सा smiling हमेशा रहता है. Don't you know overlay both those things. And I in fact know
And
most of these people.
my coping mechanism for such sad things is to smile and laugh. It
Yeah, yeah,
helps
yeah, yeah.
me
Same, same,
conceal
same,
my
same,
cry,
same, same. In fact, I
tears.
know half of those people, so it's really sad, especially because I can't imagine. यार तुम सो रहे हो रात को कोई तुम्हारे कमरे में बैठ के चोरी कर रहा है भाई. That's crazy.
हाँ
That's
यार,
crazy.
exactly. And then they were playing. They were keeping a table to. They were keeping a table near the door and playing Blitz and staying up all night for
Hmm.
protection.
Hmm.
Like
अच्छा अच्छा समझा
imagine
समझा समझा
going to
समझा.
play in Spain for a chess tournament and then you're keeping a table near the door and you're in such an insecure space.
Yeah, and ऊपर से पता है क्या the thing is, money laptop तो आ जाएगा, but the feeling of somebody being in the same room, like it's very difficult to get over for sure.
Completely, it's going to be traumatic for all of them, all these young players, boys and girls. It's
Hmm.
something they really needn't have gone through,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
I just hope it doesn't happen again in any such event.
Yeah, that's true. ऊपर से they are very young. I completely, forgot about that fact कि ऐसा भी नहीं है कि somebody who's 30, 35, 40 and they can handle it easily. Like most of them are kids, so it's really sad.
It happens a lot, by the way. These kind of incidents. It happens it happens a lot in Europe. Pickpockets and thefts and all these things. In Barcelona, also people have been mugged. But the
Hmm.
difference out here is it happened right there in the property of this organizers,
Organizer. Hmm.
Sunway.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Uh, If for instance it happened in an airport or it happened in a dangerous street
Hmm.
at
Hmm.
night, then I can understand, okay,
Hmm.
what
Hmm.
can the organizers do? It's helpless. But if it happens in your own property, then you should take some responsibility, right?
Hmm.
Then you can't just be like, you kept the window open, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah. And they didn't even keep the window open.
Hmm.
So it feels like they're just washing away their responsibility. And if it is happening repeatedly,
Hmm.
then there is obviously something wrong there. Maybe,
Hmm.
I mean, I don't want to
I
insinuate
understand what
things.
you're saying. I
Who
think
knows?
everybody understood. I understood. And Upar say, as somebody who had experience with organizers who are involved with such stuff, I can tell you it definitely hurts. So, hoping they find or get the problem resolved, especially because it should not happen again. That's the most important thing. And yeah, I mean, tweet link, do check it out, chat. And Srinath bhai, coming to the game, very important game for all players, I would say, क्योंकि जिस हिसाब से they finish, I think कल उसी mood में they वो उठेंगे. So let's go to Vidit's game. Okay, this is still in the opening. He has the black pieces. Then you have SL against Yu Yangi. Yu Yangi, though I completely forgot about for a while. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen him play. Then Arjun. Oh, okay. Maybe if
Yoyangi
you look
plays
at,
a lot, bro.
I've not seen him play though. Maybe I have not been active then.
He won this Alive Superstars where Nihal finished second in Dubai.
अच्छा
So
अच्छा हाँ हाँ हाँ
Yoyangi, he doesn't play a lot in China.
हम्म
So because of that, he has to play a lot of these tournaments outside of China.
Vidit 2.0 is killing it. That's true, man. Vidit is in great form. I think I stopped streaming and Vidit started playing well. So I'm very cautious about, when I click the live button now कि हार जाएगा तो गालियां मुझे ही पड़ेंगी.
Hi, a lot of things happened since you stopped streaming.
Low, it's switching from high to low. I know, man. Google Meet has its issues. Uh, who do you think has a better chance, Guki or Arjun, in the candidates? Siddharth is asking. Very
Arjun
difficult question.
candidates mein nahi, he's not even in the candidates yet.
No, let's
So
say if he qualifies, who would have the better chance? Very difficult question.
then Gukesh will not be there.
अच्छा nice one. Nice one, nice one. देख रहे हो तुम देख रहे हो भाई कैसे how is he coaching Anna Hathaway to reach that level? You have to be very very diplomatic. Srinath voice is fine. I know भाई my voice is only the issue. वही सब लोग बोलते हैं गर्लफ्रेंड भी यही बोलती है भाई क्या करें. Srinath, so I would say कि I think World Blitz में तो I think Arjun has no chance. And World Blitz में first आना अनीश के लिए will be, I mean, even less likely to say the least. So I think yahi chance hai just to open Anish's game once because somehow that's more important than Indian players. He's playing black against Levan. Okay, nice. Very, very solid games. I have not seen any sharp games. I think Arjun's, Gukesh's King Walk was the crazy game so far. Dekhi thi, like that was insane. I mean, that was mind blowing how his opponent's king survived. Uske I have not seen any crazy games so far.
Arjun had a king walk here, yeah. I was actually not following earlier.
No, Gukesh had won. Gukesh ka opponent walked his
Ah.
king from G2 to H3 to G4 to G5 to
Sadir,
F5.
actually Gukesh was not going to play the World Rapid.
Ha 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 ha. He said that, yeah.
Yeah, and then he's here, and I see that he's exactly following Anish.
Yeah. He's like, okay, तूने कितना किया अपन भी इतना ही करेगा. Exactly following him.
He really wants to play one-on-one and beat him, I think. And then he'll be like, I stopped you from coming to the candidates.
Yeah. Yo, Mikasa.
Remember the name.
Yeah. Shaq game was the craziest. I've not seen Magnus won. इतना जल्दी तो impossible है भाई. ये तो trap ही है. It's not possible, man. This quickly. Yeah, Timur Garev is like really tricky. Honestly, tricky is a mild word I'm using.
Yeah.
I've subscribed to your dash for the last 5 months. I deserve to know your channel. भाई ये कौन मेरे नाम पे से channel बना रहा है भाई? It's not me, भाई. Just saying. Okay, oh Nihal already. I think bar says question mark, so I have to agree with that. Yeah, I mean, मेरे youth rating है नहीं कि I can disagree.
Either look at the bar or look at the black pieces on B8A8.
True.
Just capture some queen c7. You have to prevent e4, which is black's threat. For
Okay, not that. That's my move. Yeah, that probably. Maybe that was what I would play most likely. Uh, by the way, I saw Nepo lost 2 out of first 3 games. So it's crazy कि मतलब
mm.
everybody is like nobody is clearly moving forward. In fact, अगर top player देखो, there's no Carlsen there, there's no Nepo there, there's no Caruana there, there's no Anish there. Like it's insane कि मतलब भरत बैठा है भाई 3.5 पे, like not as expected, you know. So it's crazy.
Yeah, but early, it's typical in the first day. I think
Hmm.
about 4 or 4.5 is a decent score on the first day.
भाई पर 4.5 तो देख दो लोगों के बनेंगे ना यार. 4.5 तो बहुत मुश्किल है. 5 तो I think uh, nobody has a perfect score.
Like
क्या
four and
please?
a half, there will be more than one, no? More than two.
हाँ, probably yes actually. Probably yes. Yeah, yeah. We'll have a few ones for
My
sure.
highest score is 3 out of 5 after
भाई
first day.
टाइटल ट्यूसडे की वर्ल्ड रैपिड. World Rap. I remember we were actually streaming your games last time. I remember. I think that was on Chesscom India
Yeah.
though.
Last time was actually quite brutal for me. I kind of went there raw after COVID and everything, and struggling to win a single game.
Mhm.
Finally, I had to make a little boy cry to win a game in this tournament.
Okay. This is something Levy is very good at, making children cry. So definitely a skill you should have as a chess player. I made this shot for Chesscom India, जहाँ पे I had to write a hook for the shot, and the hook was, I lost my job to an 8-year-old. And funny part is it's not even false anymore. Like, I mean, 8-year-olds are beating grandmasters. So yeah, yeah. Start early at the very least. Come on,
8
Vidi
is
bhai,
when
let's go.
Arjun started to play chess.
And like that Bodna girl is like already winning championships at 8. That's insane.
Hey, by the way, how are you finding the pairings and results on chess results?
Pairings किस sense में?
Like, where is it on chess results? I can't find it under
हाँ,
VIDIT
even
now.
I can just Google World Rapid and Blitz 2023. It's not coming in the country वो वाला list, but it's coming directly.
Okay. Very strange, no? It's not coming in country
हाँ
and it's also not there on the homepage.
हाँ हाँ हाँ. uh, how much money we have to play tournament outside India, dude? अभी तो यार बाहर भी चोरियां हो रही हैं, so I would say इंडिया में खेलो बेटर है. जो बचेंगे पैसे वो भी लोग मार सकते हैं, तो आई वुड से इंडिया में खेलो अभी बेटर है, बाद में खेलना बाहर भाई. Any views on Kramnik? नहीं भाई, no views भाई. I don't know who that is. At least for the past few days. Uh, what do you think about VD's
Shashwat,
chances
you
of?
have to be more careful with what you talk now, no?
हाँ, exactly. Especially in those regards.
You have
वरना
to
तो
follow the official policy line.
नहीं मतलब usually I don't say anything controversial ऐसा, but in general I'm like यार छोड़ो यार, काहे भाई काहे घुसना बीच में.
But
वो होता है
Sahil,
ना
what
अभी.
is your opinion on censorship, freedom of expression?
I think in general I do agree कि freedom of speech is important, but depend करता है कि if it's my platform, I think that's true. Like if Elon Musk decides today कि भाई मतलब I don't like this guy, I mean, and if there's something wrong, then he has the rights to do it. I mean, at the end depends. वो तो एक fact है. That part I agree. I think there was somebody who summed it up, some GM who summed it up really well. So I do lean on that side, but usually I would probably avoid discussions. बेली डांस हो जाए भाई, तुम दोबारा कभी स्ट्रीम पे आओगे नहीं, वरना मैं कर देता भाई. नॉट किडिंग. अर्ली टॉप 4 कैंडिडेट्स प्रेडिक्शंस भाई, टॉप 4 से ना. बाय द वे, डू यू थिंक डिंग को कोई चांस नहीं है ना, लाइक ही विल नॉट प्ले द वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप? इज देयर अ लेजिट चांस ऑफ दैट? व्हाट डू यू थिंक?
No, I think he'll play World Championship, but other tournaments, I think he's a bit worried about, maintaining his World Championship thing. I also heard something about an illness, which is
अच्छा
why he has
हाँ.
not been playing, and I heard he's going to play somewhere in December. I think Vikanzi is going to play in Vikanzi next year, where he's making his comeback.
Hmm.
But
That'll be interesting.
pata nahi. I mean, he's been canceling every
Hmm.
tournament. It
Hmm.
reminds me of this. He's not coming by in How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When do you think the main change came in Indian chess? Like इतने सारे youngsters का growth जो है, what do you think was the catalyst, main catalyst for that?
No, I think there are too many reasons, too many different things. Uh, of course, the main catalyst. I think one of the main catalyst is with the Vichy effect,
Hmm. Hmm.
because of him, so many people knew that chess existed out there in the world,
Hmm.
and a lot of people even know Vishy Anand, but they don't know what chess is. It was
Hmm.
that kind of a thing. Even my father, he watched chess when Vishy was playing that match against Castro in
Hmm.
WTC in '95. So I think that was like a starting point, creating that awareness that
Hmm.
chess exists. And then it was. I think there are also a number of other things which slowly started creating that ecosystem. So,
Hmm.
like I said somewhere, Vishy is like Kapil Dev. He was something which no one could imagine at that time. India
Hmm.
could not have imagined a fast bowler at that time. It was a spinners, land of spinners. Everything was about spinners.
Hmm. Hmm.
And
Hmm.
then there came this guy who could not just bowl fast, but also bat brilliantly, once in a generation cricketer.
Hmm.
But then it took a couple of generations for that chain of production to be built.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
now
Hmm.
we have
Hmm.
Bumrah, Shami, a whole lot of players.
And I think since then we've had, like, even in the last 3 years, like many, you know, super fast catalysts like Sunway, Sagar Bhai. Then we have had Fortnite stream by Srinath. I mean, it's all in the same category there. So everything has its contributions, I would say. So it all adds up together in a wholesome way, and brought youngsters to where they are.
Valorant.
I mean, unless Arjun saw Srinath play Valorant or whatever, like, I think Fortnite as well, Valorant actually, he would not have gotten so engaged into chess कि भाई यार ये नहीं कर सकता, मैं chess ही करना पड़ेगा. ये गलत डायरेक्शन है भाई, इसके ऑपोजिट जाना है, जहां पे भी ये है इसके ऑपोजिट.
True, true. सही है.
What do you think about VD's chances of podium finish?
I think pretty good chances. With the way VD is
Hmm.
going recently, I wouldn't rule out anything.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
VD and Ding were born on the same day, same year.
Same day, same year.
Yeah.
Damn, that's. I think I actually heard this
Actually,
somewhere, but.
not same year. Sorry. Ding was a year early, but same day. Yeah.
Hmm.
So this year I was actually going to wish VD with happy birthday world champion and then say wrong message. Sorry.
Nice, nice, nice. Please share your experience in Global Chess League with Mr. Anand Mahindra and Samir and our role in that question to Mr. Srinath. Harsh is asking. भाई बहुत फॉर्मल तरीके से पूछ रहे हो भाई, चिल करो भाई. भाई आराम से पूछो भाई. श्रीनाथ भाई क्या चल रहा है भाई, क्या चला, क्या था ऐसे ऐसे भाई, चिल करके बोलो भाई. हाँ बोलो श्रीनाथ भाई, what was your experience there? How was it like organizing that league?
I was not involved in organization of GCL.
Hmm.
I was coaching one of the teams,
Hmm.
but it was a pretty interesting experience. I think kind of a breakthrough moment to actually have a global league like that in chess.
Hmm.
To just have that initiated like your first stream. You just
Hmm.
had to make that start. And now that that start is done, I hope it is done in a much better way next year.
Hmm. 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 And I think it was a new experience to actually open. I think it was Geo Cinema, no? जहाँ कहाँ पे था यार? The match live.
Yeah, it was in
So,
Geo Cinema. True.
so that was a completely new experience. I mean, in terms of, even though people preferred it on YouTube, I think, and जो भी था, but to see it
It
there
was also
was,
streamed on YouTube though.
हाँ
It
हाँ
was
हाँ
also streamed on YouTube.
हाँ हाँ. But it was a new experience to see it there. Like, it was a crazy experience. नहीं, वहाँ पे है actually. जियो से लोग जा रहे हैं तो उनको दिख रहा है. That was crazy.
Definitely.
Nihal winning, really? And that's बढ़िया है, जीत रहा है. तो Nihal was always winning, man, though. Wasn't he? Okay, takes on e5, queen c7. He played all of that. Takes, rook c6. Okay, pawn up.
Now, Nihal will win this position eyes closed.
Hmm. Hmm. Rook takes,
Eyes
and
closed,
probably
two hands
just
tied
b3.
behind his back.
Hmm. 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 ठीक है, so Nihal looking good. He will go to 4. That's, I think, a good score. Not a bad score for sure. And then you have Anish Giri, who's probably... Oh, wow. Where's the white rook? Okay, it's not there, yeah? So Anish clearly on the driver's seat as well.
How did he win that exchange?
Let's see. So I think if we go back, okay, the rook is already not there. Okay, rook d4, 96, and he played knight d5. He sacked it, yeah?
He missed this knight
It's knight
f4.
f4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice one by
Yes.
Grandpa Anish.
Yeah. I think you also saw that, yeah? जो था उनका साथ में walk करते हुए. Now we come to Arjun. Okay, I don't know what that knight is doing on c5, but okay, interesting. What is that pawn doing on h6? That's even more interesting.
That pawn is like that striker in a football match who's waiting for the ball to be
Waiting
passed.
for the... yeah. Any
No
idea what
offside.
Magnus was referring to in his long tweet earlier? There was a poem by Magnus. I don't know what it referred to though. देखा था क्या?
Just some poem referring to Samarkand and World Rapid, likely
अच्छा.
generated by ChatGPT.
True. uh, in terms of ranking, who do you think has more? भाई ये क्या शब्द है भाई, ये मुझे समझ नहीं आया, इसका क्या मतलब है भाई? I really
What is
don't know.
GIS?
अरे यार Shri, no. When I say मतलब क्या है, sometimes I know the मतलब. It's just कि मैं बोलता नहीं हूँ.
Bro, I'm too innocent for your stream, no?
But I'm streaming after, I don't know, 4 months, so even I am not used to it, but I'm catching up quickly. Oh, by the way, VIDIT is already slightly better, yeah? But how? Maybe more space? I don't know. See, एक second. Pawns are equal. Is it better though? Maybe... Yeah, this pawn definitely makes it interesting. No more b4, easy b4s. What do you think changed in VD, Srinath? What do you think was one thing that helped him to suddenly, change his fortune, that, he went from missing out at the last moment and everything to basically just crushing everything?
He stopped streaming with Samay. I think it needed a cool-off period,
Acha.
a minimum cool-off period. That was a waiting point. And when
Acha.
that happened, there was a breakthrough.
I think was a moment when he actually defeated CARLSEN might have helped. So that luck factor on when CARLSEN missed mate in 3, I think you kind of, at the end, doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, CARLSEN wins these games 9 out of 10 games anyways. So that might have definitely been a... Tell Sheena to give me somebody's phone number. Nahi bhai. No. नहीं भाई, ये तो सीधा...
I'm not asking anything.
Who is currently the India number 1 in chess? I think it's Vishy again, no? It's not easy to maintain that rating. Incredibly difficult. Come on, VD. Let's plonk the knight on d4, भाई. Knight अच्छा लग रहा है d4 पे, तो सोचना भी नहीं चाहिए. Just go knight d4. खत्म. बस, बाकी बाद में देखेंगे.
He's thinking शायद क्या करे अगर white plays e3.
E3, then you probably just come back and then this d3 pawn can be weak maybe.
Yeah, knight b3 and c6.
NM brain का तो यही चल रहा है.
Strong, yeah, you're strong.
I'm pretty sure if I played 10 tournaments in India, like normal tournaments, like मैं 1900 ना पहुंच जाऊं. Definite possibilities. Maybe bahar I can still maintain my rating if I'm lucky, but India mein to there is no chance. There'll be kids be like, "Arey, finally."
Tournament, anyone who plays in India will lose rating, I think.
No, but I'll probably lose it faster. I'm pretty sure about that now. जितना I'm देख रहा हूँ ना, he plays it finally.
So VIDIT plays the same moves as you, just that it takes him longer.
I hope that's not true. I'm really hoping that's not true. मेरे से comparison नहीं होना चाहिए वीडी का, hopefully. 1900 से कुछ याद है भाई, बिल्कुल याद है. Can Kasparov qualify for candidates via the rating spot? I think MVL suggested that, right, on Twitter. And Gary was like, "What do you think is better, giving rating points or taking rating points?" He was like, "I am not giving any rating points. You find your own way."
Like Casper cannot qualify because you need to play a minimum of 4 tournaments, which is part of FIDE circuit.
Even for
But
the
he
rating spot,
can
yeah.
make others qualify. Hmm?
Acha, acha. Even for the rating spot.
Even for the rating
Acha.
spot, that's why Domingos had to place it
Hmm.
just, no?
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Where
Okay.
I think Domingos was actually quite smart. You know, he withdrew after the fifth round, saying he had too much to lose. He saw these robberies coming.
Acha, acha. Oh, that was the main reason. Yeah, possible. Could be possible. Why? Could be
कुछ
possible.
इंटेलिजेंस आया होगा यूएस से.
आई वुड लाइक टू प्ले विद यू आलू टिक्की भाई नहीं यार मैं शतरंज सिर्फ बुलेट खेलता हूँ आजकल बस थ्रिल के लिए और कुछ नहीं खेलता मैं सीरियस चेस इज आउट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन कम ऑन चैट वी सारे विन चाहिए यार देयर इज नो डाउट वी वांट ऑल विंस अपार्ट फ्रॉम अनीश एवरीबॉडी एल्स हैज टू विन मैग्नस बाप रे क्या पोजीशन है यार ओह यार क्या पोजीशन है श्री व्हाट इज दिस कैसे हाउ डज ही गेट दीस पोजीशंस
It's
नाइट ऑन
actually
एफ
white to play and win, no?
I mean h4 now what do you do
Exactly.
wait queen f3
Oh, okay. I don't know where the knight goes, Abhi.
hmm.
Yeah. Also, Queen f3 looks good.
But I think visually it's just so appealing, right? I mean, it's just beautiful.
Absolutely.
So Magnus will win. He'll go to, well, I think 4.5. So who'll join him there? Who will be the guy playing Magnus tomorrow? SL. Oh, he's struggling against Yu Yangi right now. Not so great.
Struggling on the clock also.
Hmm. Hmm.
Very nice position for white.
Hmm. स्नीक पीक भाई मेरे कोर्स है ही भाई इसमें स्नीक पीक नहीं मिलता भाई इट्स बेस्ट क्वालिटी का स्नीक पीक नहीं मिलता ट्रस्ट करना पड़ता है भाई Thoughts on Kramnik's allegations? Arey bhai yaar, I all I can say is Hikaru is not cheating. Why? I think nobody has doubts about that. I mean that's pretty obvious. Well, literally he lays out his thought process on stream. I couldn't do that. Like मैं भी तुक्के से 4 मूव खेल दूंगा भाई वो नहीं खेल सकती. Speaks out everything. बाकी तो I don't even know man. I've not read his blog so I can't say much. श्री बाय द वे लाइक व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड स्ट्रीमिंग पता ही था क्या 700 लोग आएंगे देखने आज मस्त है मुझे पता
When
नहीं
you
था
started streaming, क्या?
हाँ आई थॉट कि यार 70 लोग आएंगे 700 है यार दैट्स क्रेजी
Exact. Same. I also said the same thing to it.
हम्म
We were talking about you, is okay.
विद
Not.
आना हाथ में नो
Exactly.
okay great thank you यार please put in a word there
I was telling her that I was going to go on your stream, and then she was like, "Who is this guy?" I said, "The second best streamer in India."
एक सेकंड
And
सेकंड बेस्ट स्ट्रीमर इन इंडिया ओके लेट्स गेट श्रीनाथ नाउ so who's the first bet first best come on Shri let's go
of
let's
course,
go
it's Sagar.
and then where is Samay there on the list
समय is
oh
inactive यार. 1 year के बाद
अरे
रेटिंग
ऐसे
से
थोड़ी यार फिडे
जाता
रेटिंग
है
भी
ना.
3 साल एक्टिव रहती है यार ऐसे थोड़ी होता है
And I also
श्रीनाथ
said chess streamer.
हाँ बट ही इज अ चेस स्ट्रीमर श्रीनाथ भाई देखो राइट हैंडेड कॉट
Don't do this in the name of chess यार.
नो भाई एना हैथवे को तो यार तूने ऐसे किया तो करना पड़ेगा भाई नहीं आई थिंक श्रीनाथ कोचिंग है ना हैथवे देखो भाई फैल रही है बात यार लोग कहीं दूसरा लाके ना बोल दे
Learning chess.
you think without Hikaru and Reza this tournament
नहीं
became
यार ऐसा
little
कुछ नहीं.
भाई बहुत
It's a
टफ है
very
भाई
strong tournament.
बहुत टफ है आई मीन कार्लसन इज लाइक ओके दो स्पॉट तो मेरे लिए रिजर्व रखना तो उसका टेबल तक रिजर्व रहता है भाई स्पॉट भी ऑलमोस्ट रिजर्व है तो हाउ कैन इट बी एन इजी टूर्नामेंट श्रीनाथ इज वेरी क्यूट कीबोर्ड वॉरियर सेइंग
Thank you, keyboard warrior.
okay so this is Matlakov against Arjun very interesting dynamic but yeah bars is equal so मानना पड़ेगा भाई roughly balanced ही होगा
Persian looks quite dangerous for
हम्म
black actually because white का center ऐसा है e5 e6 ऐसा है. But
हम्म
Arjun loves his pawns, so I think he's a pawn up. and he'll
Hmm.
get that head 6 pawn also,
Hmm.
and then maybe he'll sacrifice the piece for the white pawns.
Hmm. 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 Predictions for this round. I think clearly, first of all, Vidit, well, is slightly better, but we have question mark bata raha hai, but I think still slightly better. Do you think he'll win this though? I'm not sure.
हाँ, he can. I think there's considerable pressure. वो D3 pawn weak है.
Hmm.
D3
Hmm. Hmm.
E3,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
there is considerable pressure. So I think Maxim can crack.
And ऊपर से, for example, the engine's first preference is E4, and my brain thinks by a square देना बड़ा मुश्किल है from y.
Quite dangerous. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
It also weakens the king side, no? F4 pawn. So
Hmm. 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 Uh, I think there'll be at least one Indian and top three for Rapid Blitz for sure. मुझे भी ऐसी feeling तो आ रही है यार, बहुत feeling आ रही है. They are in great form, तो एक तो आना चाहिए. Shri, so which tournament are you playing next?
title Tuesday.
अरे यार, I went over the board. I mean, like over the board, where are you going next? Like, चाहे अगले साल, whenever, like, any plans?
पता नहीं यार. I'm gonna do video recordings for Chessable next.
अच्छा हाँ.
After the new year, when
Hmm.
everyone's back from the holiday and stuff. Then Chessable video recordings के बाद I'll think about it. But I think I'll probably play some Rapid या Blitz tournament. I'll play
Hmm.
next classical tournament only after March because that's when the new rating regulations take effect.
अच्छा, ओह, नाइस 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 नाइस. वो .8 पॉइंट चाहिए ना. मुझे भी चाहिए.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
भाई बहुत बहुत मिस किया है वो .8 मैंने.
The guy actually played E4. Huh?
हाँ, he played it, yeah, he played it, and time wise भी it's only 3.5 minutes each now, so it's getting to the wire. Oh.
Interesting move,
Hmm.
as some would say.
True, true. By the way, Magnus is apparently one. कोई कह रहा है chat में, let me check if he is actually one, और ऐसे लग तो रहा था भाई. Oh हाँ यार, wow. क्या क्या पोजीशन है. लाइक दिस वाज सच अ ब्यूटीफुल पोजीशन. देखने में ऐसे मजा आ रहा था यार देख के ना. नाइट ऑन F5 ये पूरा. आई रियली वांट टू सी क्वीन. ही प्लेड क्वीन E2, G4, G5, नाइट H6.
Oh my god. Queen H8.
क्या बंदा है भाई, खतरनाक. Black just resigned. Black का कोई,
बिल्कुल.
nobody even fights against Carlsen. Like they're like ठीक है भाई, minus है, resign. That's very convenient. Nobody
Look at
even
the
like,
time difference. 10 minutes difference.
yeah, 41 seconds. So Timur Gariev has lost. Carlsen goes to 4.5. MVL draws. And up कौन है भाई? SL is much worse, yeah? Still fighting on. Then you have Arjun, who's in a very complicated position. I think यहाँ पे 3 pawn है, but यहाँ पे 3 pawn है. So कौन किसके pawn strong है वो देखना पड़ेगा. Then you have Bharat, who's playing Fedo C. Wow, it's still equal, yeah? मैग्नस डिस्ट्रॉयड. नहीं नहीं भाई, मैग्नस इज वन, मैग्नस इज वन. आज चांद कैसे नजर आया है भाई? करवा चौथ होगा ना फिर तभी तो. एंड देन,
What will black play here, Sai?
यू मीन इन दिस पोजीशन?
Huh?
Uh,
Bharat? Yeah.
oh, he
Like if you
took on
take the
G8.
G8 knight and I play bishop B2, then what is black's move?
Oh, bishop E8, yeah? Bishop E8 and king F8.
Okay, bishop 8. So this is what he
Only
has to
one
think.
move though.
Okay,
Only
actually,
one
it's
move
not
though.
so difficult.
Hmm, hmm, hmm,
But I think variation goes on, no? Bishop E8, rook B8, king F8. And I think after that it's fine because king is coming to E7.
hmm, 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 hmm. अरे अश्विनी, हाउ आर यू? थैंक्स फॉर बिंग मेंबर. थैंक्स अ लॉट. कैसे हो यार? हाउ आर यू? लॉन्ग टाइम. मैं ऐसे बोल रहा हूँ ऐसे मैं रोज स्ट्रीम कर रहा था, अश्विनी नहीं आई. मैं खुद 4 महीने बाद स्ट्रीम कर रहा
इसलिए long time बोल रहा है ना?
हूँ. हाँ हाँ हाँ. So this feels like a draw to me. So that is a great result for him. And next you have Nihal, who's, oh, he's winning. Nice, 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 nice. And Anish. Wow. What do you make of this position, Shri?
This guy, Levan is quite tricky, by the way. I remember he once defeated me from a position where he was just pieced down, like
Hmm.
completely pieced down. No, it was last round of Delhi Open,
Hmm.
and it was a very painful game for me. I think
Hmm.
here White still has some drawing chances. It's still not over.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Too much pressure on Anisha.
No, for sure. I think he's counting every every move with some half of his mind being कि यार जीतना बहुत जरूरी है. This constant pressure on कि you have to win definitely influences some moves on the board 100%.
Yeah, and I think he has not been in this kind of pressure where he has to win an open tournament.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm.
he wins a lot of these closed events and stuff, but winning an
Hmm.
open like this, it requires a different kind of approach.
Hmm. Hmm. And do you think he's like that motivated? Like he's like कि यार मतलब करना ही है, और इसी like कि हो जाए तो अच्छा है, नहीं हुआ तो it's okay also.
It seems so. It seems like he's motivated because it also seems to be affecting his play,
Hmm.
and it seems like the pressure is getting to him because of that.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Obviously, it won't be karna hi hai, kind of desperation because he's been in the candidates before. It's not like a do or
Hmm.
die thing. And he knows
Hmm.
that it's not end of the world agar he's not able
Hmm.
to qualify. But also, it seems like he does really want it.
And do you think he could have organized a match at home against Sopiko and just gained the points? And rating wise, also he had a chance, no? So it was definitely possible.
He could, but the thing is, he lost too much rating in St. Louis. I think that was a problem.
Hmm. Hmm.
So he would have to have a really long match, and I'm also not sure if he would be such a big favorite in that match if it's played at home.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. घर पे मुश्किल है. That's true. That's true. Wow. Okay. So 3 pawns, 2 pawns against knight. Yeah. VD
Yeah,
lost. What? No way. 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 रुको भाई. That's not possible. मजाक
I
कर रहे
don't
हो भाई.
think so.
Wait. So here after rook takes f4, uh,
He just
b4
lost
was a
one pawn.
b4 was a blunder. Now knight takes a4 and now knight d4. Okay. Interesting.
It's still not that clear because that knight on e4 is it
Hmm.
doesn't have a square, but yeah, it doesn't have a square, so I think it's still not that clear.
Hmm.
Still
Hmm.
game
Hmm.
on.
Hmm. VD and Arjun both are under pressure now. I think for sure, 1 minute में तो you give somebody 1 minute, everybody will be under pressure, man. There's no doubt. And
True.
यहाँ पे 30 second increment भी नहीं है. Oof, man. I think last time you were also there, no, Shri? The World Rap Blitz, like you played and
Yeah,
you were
yeah,
also
yeah,
helping the
yeah,
players.
yeah. No, I was not helping the players. I was just playing, and it was a very painful experience. I played in 2019, and then I played in 2022. 2022
Hmm.
was like twice as tough for me.
Hmm. 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 Come on, bhai, kuch karo yaar. This is not looking good. Now there is no defense to this knight. So where do you queen g6 now? Let's go queen g6. Rook
You have
takes
to play
e8.
rook e1 first, I think. Rook e1, queen e1, queen
What if queen
g6.
g6?
Rook e8, queen e8 you want to play, huh? हाँ ठीक है,
हाँ हाँ.
वो भी ठीक
I hope so.
है.
मैं तो मेरी analysis is pretty basic.
I forgot that the queen is covering e8.
Gukesh won. Okay, let's have a look if he won. Gukesh. By the way, Carlsen has won. Anish still fighting. Nihal winning. Bharat equal. Arjun is much worse now apparently. There's a pawn
Was
on
it Nihal's
c6.
game in between?
Nihal is I think winning. He was at least earlier. Oh wait, how is the king on h4 suddenly?
This is what I was saying कि
King
equal हो गया.
d1. King
And look at this
f6.
again, yeah. Kuparadze playing so fast.
Hmm. Check.
It's
King
crazy
h4.
how fast this guy plays.
And to be honest, practically I actually like black because he can gobble up like 3-4 pawns quickly and then run with the h pawn. And this pawn is like a single pawn, yeah? Very difficult to push.
हाँ. And Nihal will not let that happen, I think. He will not give the
Hmm.
g4 pawn.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Uh, but yeah, I think he's not in any danger of losing. But I actually, this still looks better for white.
But
It's
how do
still
you
two
push
pawns
this
up,
now?
no?
How do you push this though? एक तो जाएगा ही भाई. एक तो I think जाएगा ही. I'm guessing. a4,
Yeah,
king
correct.
h3. Indian players start on very high on note, on a very high note, but in last decisive rounds they struggle so much and end up way back in points. Why do you think that happens, Srinath? Nitish is asking. Like they
It's
start off
still
really well.
very.
They start off
No,
really
I
well,
don't
and
think
then
so.
also I think even that happens sometimes. I think it's also because final rounds may the top players sometimes they kind of pull through.
No, also I feel it's a bit of a selective thing because people tend to focus on the losses and disappointments much more.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
it's not like Indians, they lose ऐसा or anything. Statistically, अगर हम देखें तो
Hmm.
Grand Swiss with it only one. World Cup
अच्छा.
में Plug did reach till the final.
हाँ
Okay, he
हाँ
played against Magnus. That's
हाँ
nothing to do with the last round, I think.
हाँ. True. True.
And
True.
I mean, in every instance, it's a mixed thing, no? If you play 10 times, you sometimes win five, you lose five. But
Hmm.
expectations of us as fans is to win 10 out of 10.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So then it feels like 5 times miss हो गया.
Those five feel expected, and जो five miss हो गए, they feel like कि भाई, oh shit, what the hell just happened, yeah.
Then they'll be like, oh, it always happens like this. हमेशा हम
True, true, true. True. मेरे को इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम का भी याद आया भाई. इससे. Yeah. True. Okay, Arjun is apparently found something. He's winning now. What happened? Wait, wait, wait. It was, I think, better till here. So b3, rook c3, knight d2. Okay, and now bishop b6.
So he just let
d2.
the D pawn
He
run.
played c7. What?
Oh, this
He
is
completely
brilliant
missed
by
it. Yeah,
Arjun.
queen हो रही है.
He just missed rook into c7, I think.
Oh,
Blender हो गया.
wow. So Arjun has a good chance now facing Magnus. Arey, nice. This is what I was hoping for, man. Indian players सारे जीतने चाहिए.
True.
Okay, so that's awesome. So VD ka pata nahi, but Arjun is definitely. Oh, he queened. He queened. He queened.
Yeah, rook g7, bishop into d8. सब expected है, and now maybe you have to prevent rook f7, I think. Bishop
hmm.
c4.
Hmm.
But still some problem to solve for Arjun.
Hmm. Hmm.
But yeah, I think bishop c4 keeps things under control.
Hmm. Also gives back rank. कुछ भी चक्कर no rook f7 now. True. True.
Yeah.
Oh, it's mate in 15 after knight f1 check. Okay, that's something I definitely saw, but I was like वो निकाल नहीं पाएगा शायद अर्जुन थोड़ा difficult है तो yeah mate in 15 निकालना मुश्किल है यार वो मेरे से हो सकता है बस. VD winning. Okay, let me have a look by VD. How is he winning? Wait. So after we saw till here queen g6, knight b6. Now knight e6, rook f3, and knight takes e5. Pawn mil gaya. Rook takes d4, knight d3, and rook f1 was the mistake. And now rook e3, g4, and apparently queen
Bishop
d6
e4.
was winning, but bishop e4. uh,
Yeah,
VD
this
losing.
also looks totally winning because white's king is so unsafe. Black's king is so much better.
I can just hide on
So
h7, very
Arjun
safe.
winning, Vedit winning.
And so 4.5 पे दो पहुंच जाएंगे. Bharat is going to draw, and SL was the other one. So SL is losing right now. Yeah, this one feels like he will end up losing. Yeah, most likely.
He's losing this one because his d5 pawn is a connected, protected passed pawn.
So chat.
And Black is losing the c4 pawn.
तो दो लोग तो है भाई जो कर सकते हैं यार. I got my wish. I think I'm happy. I got my wish. Arjun and VD both. VD won, by the way. VD won. चलो बढ़िया भाई. Just to have a look at the final moves. Bishop e4, queen d2 now played, and now queen d6 check. And I assume there's some tactic there which is over. Wait.
Rook g3, rook h3.
Acha, yeah. G3 is coming up. Badhiya. So VD has one chat. He goes to 4.5, I think. That is, acha, visual 4.5. VD ho gaya, CARLSEN ho gaya, and finally Arjun. I think who's the next guy. So Arjun's still fighting, man. He's still there. I'm telling you, it's possible as of now. If he plays CARLSEN tomorrow, and if he wins, तो कल हम debate कर रहे होंगे can Arjun win or not. That will be the debate.
Arjun had a really good rapid last year also.
And Blitz तो he's always played well, like always. Like as far as I understand, Blitz उसका वैसे भी फोटे रहा है for a long while. So definitely a possibility at this format. He found knight f1 check. Did he find it? Dude, I'm telling anything is possible. देख लो, he found mate in 15. It's crazy. SL lost. Yeah, SL is losing. Yeah, exactly. Is Dubov playing? Yes, Dubov is playing. VD is a completely different player now. Absolutely agree.
VD has
Shina,
evolved, yeah.
yeah. Srinath, what's the criteria for being trained by you? Somebody is asking.
ऐसा कुछ क्राइटेरिया नहीं है. There's
कुछ तो
no
होगा.
criteria as such, but yeah, I work, I coach, I train only like either top professionals,
Hmm.
either top chess players or top in their field, like top actors, for instance.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Now mate in 10. Are nice. Chalo badhiya bhai. This is going to be over soon. King h3, queen e1 and then queen g3 over. चलो भाई ये तो बहुत बढ़िया हो गया. अपनी बात बनवा लो तो आप भी अर्जुन जैसा खेलोगे भाई. सपने भी ना औकात के हिसाब से देखने चाहिए. इतना उम्मीद तो मैं लगा नहीं सकता भाई. Nihal game. I think Nihal, it was a draw, right? I think we saw it. Nihal is already, yeah, they, I don't know,
But
maybe this
was
could
it
be a
though?
draw, no? I think this could be a draw, Shri. What do you think?
Yeah,
है ना?
seems, uh,
Seems like it. I think मेरे को draw लग रहा है. So that is done. Magnus won, Vidit won, SL lost. Arjun Erigasi still playing, I think close to winning. And Anish Giri, just to check. Oh, equal. Wow. So he drew.
I'm
Nice.
telling you, Gukesh is really trying to set up a Anish clash. He wants to be the one.
Yeah, it does feel like that. Dukesh has won, by the way. Yeah, he won. So, badhiya hai bhai. That means they're again
Yeah,
on the same
someone in
number
the
of points.
chat saying, I said Nihal will win this with his eyes closed, but he did keep his eyes open. So,
True,
um,
true. Nice. Vilnius Magnus, Arjun se Yuangi in the 6th round. I hope so, man. I hope so. Fabi lost. Okay. Where were you for the last 4 months? यार इतना डिटेल में जाऊंगा तो यार फिर बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा. कभी आराम से समझाऊंगा तुम्हें. जब वॉचिंग 700 नहीं 7 होगी तब उसी लिमिट तक आई कैन एक्सप्लेन. Fabi lost. Chalo bhai. Fabi to I think is qualified as he mentioned like 20 different ways. So he's not worried too much. Oof.
Fabi
Fidenish is
lost.
Fabi lost.
Wow.
Nobody's having a great tournament actually. No, he's still playing though. But okay,
I'm
he's playing.
just thinking what to order for dinner.
Acha, you've not had dinner up tak.
Haan, I did have Maggie though a few hours ago.
Acha, acha. Shree's opinion on chess 24 closing.
What is your
आज
opinion, guys?
सारे पॉइंट आज सारे टॉपिक्स ही ऐसे है ना. सारे टॉपिक ऐसे क्यों है भाई. ये चैट इज लाइक भाई. I don't know, खांसी आ रही. No, I have fond memories. I think my first commentary gig was on Chess 24 in terms of outside of my own channel. So I have fond memories. Baki, I think um, watching wise it was awesome. Baki, I think ये भी है ना कि मतलब I don't know what the costs are of running Chess 24. So I don't have the complete information. So if the costs are high, तो company wise तो वही चीज रहेगी ना.
It's not like having a YouTube channel, yeah.
पढ़ा है 4 महीने से कोई खर्चा नहीं है फिर स्ट्रीम कर लिया ऐसा नहीं है ना भाई. वी डोंट नो एग्जैक्टली. Sandeepan Chandor 4x5. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Remember the good
What?
old.
Really?
Haan. He's apparently on 4 out of 5.
It's quite impressive, yeah.
Haan. He won against some Izan Zulov Aryastan I am from. But how can he be on 4? He's playing somebody 2299. Was he on 3?
But his rapid rating is quite high,
Haan. He
24,
was on 3. Yeah.
which was also his classical rating back in the
Hmm.
days.
वीडी का स्कोर क्या है. वीडी भाई 4.5 पॉइंट हो गए हैं. अब बस आई थिंक अर्जुन की गेम का वेट कर रहे हैं. वंस इट्स ओवर या अर्जुन हैज आल्सो वन. सो अर्जुन आल्सो वन. सो इट्स ओवर या. So chat, just to update, Caruana lost, Gukesh won, Magnus won, Anish drew, Nihal drew, Arjun won, SL lost and Vidit won. So yeah, I think Bharat will draw this game. I think he probably has कोई transmission error होगा. So that basically boils down कि भाई CARLSEN against VD या फिर CARLSEN against Arjun is very very likely because black side पे I think Gariev has lost, Mamed of Rof, I think, let me just check कि भाई इनके result क्या रहे हैं. Rof has drawn, so he's also out. Then Rapport has lost, so he's also out. SL is also out. कितनी खुशी से बोल रहा हूँ मैं, sorry SL भाई, that's not what I meant. Shimanov has drawn and Bharat has drawn, so it's confirmed. It's 99% confirmed, right? Because nobody's there on 4.5 now. It's only VD and Arjun.
So I think it's going to be Arjun.
It will be Arjun. Yes, it will be Arjun. Oh, crazy match for Arjun. If he wins tomorrow, I'm telling you, like, everybody will start talking about it suddenly. I'm telling you, tomorrow is going to be do or die. If he wins tomorrow, he'll do it. I think he'll pull it off. मुझे लग रहा है he'll pull it off. If he wins tomorrow, though, that is very important. Carlsen से हार गया, it will be almost impossible to then win it outright. Cheparinov is 4.5, but Cheparinov had white. So that means he has the same color as Carlsen, so less likely कि colors double होंगे. That is the difference. Yu Yangi also has white, same color as Magnus. So black side पे basically it's more likely कि Carlsen will have black and then they will have white. वो चीज़ है. बाकी it could happen as well. Yeah.
Chalo, with that I'll log out and order my dinner and like say bye to your chat.
Bye bye Shri, thanks for joining in bhai. We got a lot of updates.
Thank you.
Do check out Shri's tweet bhai and do spread it ताकि उन लोगों को like they can get like वो पकड़ा जाए जो भी है. Bye Shri, thanks for joining.
Bye.
Take care. Say hi to Anna Hathaway from my side. Maybe sometime give me a link. Chalo, bye.
Sure. Bye.
ठीक है भाई chat. It was fun. I think एक second, let me just fix a couple of things. हाँ, so कहाँ थे हम भाई? हाँ chat. So I think बहुत बढ़िया दिन था भाई आज. I would say कि 5 राउंड में तो पेल दिया लोगों ने. I think they've played really well. कल I think crazy match आएगा. Carlsen against Arjun. And Arjun will have the white pieces. So that will be amazing. I don't think we have the pairings yet. I think it will take time. That's my guess. They will take their own time and publish an hour later. But it's 99% confirmed कि he will face Arjun tomorrow. Channel का password भाई पहले ही पता था भाई. Arjun has best book holes. अभी के लिए that's not relevant. अभी तो बहुत जल्दी speak of book holes. अभी तो 4 ही round हुए भाई. 5. Why Magnus Arjun only and not VD? Because basically VD has a higher rating, so if there are 3 people on the same rating, तो Arjun के साथ ज़्यादा chances रहेंगे. But could be Yu Yangi, could be Cheparinov as well. But colors के हिसाब से most likely Arjun. दिन घर पे भाई. Total rounds 13 है. 13 round है chat. ठीक है chat. I'll see you tomorrow. अगर Carlsen का मैच हुआ तो पहला वाला मैच तो भाई स्ट्रीम करने हैं कुछ भी हो जाए. So कल थोड़े कितनी देर करेंगे पता नहीं, but definitely I'll do it. Yu Yangi 4.5. Yeah, I know. Leaderboard यहाँ पे हमें दिख जाएगा ना चेसकॉम पे. So चेसकॉम पे apparently chat 5 लोग हैं 4.5 पॉइंट पे. That's Arjun, Carlsen, Yu Yangi, Cheparinov and VIDIT. And looking at the ratings in itself, Arjun feels like the most likely man. Most likely Arjun और VIDIT का भी हो सकता है. That's also a possibility. Who knows? कुछ थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे हो जाए. So कल कुछ ना कुछ पहला मैच तो क्रेजी होगा भाई. पहला मैच 100% क्रेजी होगा. स्ट्रीम क्यों नहीं करते थे? जिम जाते हो? हाँ भाई, मैं जिम में ही मैंने अड्डा बसा लिया है. VD won his game भाई. He drew 1 and won 4. Crazy start for VD. तो bye bye chat. See you tomorrow. Take care. Keep smiling. I see you tomorrow. Subscribe कर देना भाई. 30 के पहुंचना है. Take care. Anish, by the way, is way back. I think Anish is on 3 points, if I'm not mistaken. 3 पे Anish और गुकेश दोनों हैं. So bye chat. See you tomorrow. Take care. Keep smiling.